Hello, beautiful souls. Today I want to have a look at. Actually, today I got two divine ideas. God sends me two ideas about the topic of my pick a card readings. So the first one is, what gives you motivation? What motivates you to be your best, to take action on the things that you want to do? And the second idea is, what flower has an important message for you? What flower has all the answers you have about your current life? So I decided to combine those two readings together because I don't want to pile up divine ideas by doing it one by one. So if I am given two ideas today, then I'm gonna put out all the two ideas together and do a combined reading so that the information is out on time. Okay, so you're gonna see three pictures. I'm gonna put three pictures on the screen when I edit it later. So your job is to pick one picture, and each picture has a number corresponding to it. So normally the picture on the left is pile 1, the one in the middle is pile 2, and the one on the right is pile 3. So once you decided a picture or a number, fast forward to the timestamp that I provide down below. Okay, and I'll see you there soon. Hello, group number 1. If you pick the lotus flower, then this is a reading for you. So, apparently, I already knew that the flower that is speaking to you is lotus flower. But more specifically, yes, the lotus flower is talking to you, but more specifically, it's the lotus root, which is also called the Nelumbo nuciferum. Is the name of the lotus root, I believe, is talking to you. So what I'm seeing is the flower, the lotus flower, and the lotus root is telling me that you are someone who is highly spiritual. And you're always in your mind thinking about your spirituality. You are living a spiritual life to a point that you neglect your physical body. You kind of think the physical body and the spiritual body are separated, which is not true. Your physical body is the temple, is the house of your soul, which is your spiritual body. I'm sensing that you are neglecting your physical body, you are neglecting your health because you are just not interested in what people do on the earth. You know, those daily activities. You are not interested in that at all. You are very focused on your spiritual development. You're always on your mind. The lotus flower wants you to know that this belief is wrong. Your physical body and your spiritual body are one. Your physical body is the house, is the temple of your spiritual body. If you don't look after the house very well, if your spiritual body, your soul, doesn't have a nice, clean, orderly place to live, then your soul will die, your soul will suffer, you will not be happy. So to look after your physical health is the same as developing yourself spiritually. That's what I'm seeing. And the lotus flower is asking you to start cooking some healthy food for yourself. Use natural herbs instead of eating those fast food with artificial flavors. Use natural herbs to make your meal has good flavors. It's actually the best. It tastes the best when you use natural herbs instead of artificial stuff. And it's not addicted. It's not addictive, but it's very satisfying. One of the things about junk food is it's very addictive. You just cannot stop eating because they use artificial flavors or lots of sugar. And at the same time, it's not satisfying. After you eat them, you just feel tired and drained. It doesn't give you energy. It just makes you tired. But the things with healthy food, natural ingredients, is that it's not addictive at all. And it's safe to eat even a large amount. And it's satisfying. It gives you energy. It boosts you up instead of draining you. And that's what food should be. And the lotus flower is asking you to buy some lotus root and cook and eat it. If you're not from a culture who eat lotus root, you just Google. You can simply to put it in a soup, because lotus root is very helpful for calming effects and relieving stress, because lotus flower is telling me that you are living a very stressful life. And this stress, a lot of them comes from that you don't eat healthy food, you don't look after your health, you don't look after your temple, which creates a lot of stress, which, for others, some situations can be under control, but for you it's so stressful. It's because your temple is, needs some maintenance, if that makes sense. So buy some lotus root, cut it into thin pieces. You can make soup, you can cook stir fry, you can make like salad. Find some simple recipe, because your body especially needs the essence from the lotus flower. And the essence from the lotus flower comes from the lotus root. Also, I'm sensing that at the moment, you are emotionally imbalanced. Your mood is fluctuate a lot, like really ups and down, not stable at all. And lotus root has the property and has the function of helping people to have stable emotions, to have a healthy emotions, to balance the emotions. So it's really important that you go and get some lotus root and cook and eat. This is what I'm sensing for you. As for what motivates you, group number 1. You get all your motivation from the relationship you have. It could be romance or friendship or any important partnership. It could be business partnership with the partnerships with your colleagues. So your motivation comes from being together with other people, being together, like connected to other people. That's what gives you the biggest motivation, because through the partnership, it is how you get to know yourself. It is how you get your joy from. So you are a people person, in a sense that meaningful, profound relationship give you the greatest motivation. So your job is to first be able to identify what a healthy relationship is and how to nurture a relationship for it to be healthy, developing, and meaningful. Another thing I'm seeing that what gives you the biggest motivation, what motivates you the most, is your original ideas. You need to do the things that you want to do. It is so crushing for you if you have to listen to other people, whatever that is. Even other people tell you need to, go to do exercise. If you don't want to do, if that's not the exercise you like, it's just so crushing for you. It's depressing for you. It gives you zero motivation to do what other people tell you to do. It has to be your own original idea, whatever that is, whether it is work, everything, whether it is the dinner you want to eat, the kind of people you want to hang out with, the movie you want to watch. It has to be your own idea. It has to be your own invention. What you will do the best is to do something most people have never tried it before, have never done that this way. You are an inventor. You are the most groundbreaking inventor. So invention, original ideas, and which uses your imaginations, gives you the greatest motivation. And also the things you do, whatever that it is, it has to be helpful to other people. When you see that the thing you do is so helpful to other people, it really helps others, oh, that gives you 100% satisfaction. So it's a combination of those things together. And one more thing that gives you greatest motivation is that when you feel you are nurtured, when you feel you're in a comfortable environment, when you feel you are safe. Because only when you feel you are safe and your body and soul is nurtured and comfort, you can have the physical strength to actually do the things you want to do. If your health is suffer, if you feel you are in an unsupported environment, could literally mean physically unsafe. If you live in a neighborhood that you feel deep down you don't feel it's safe for you, forget about motivation. It's at that stage, it's all about survival. So forget about motivation. And also, if you're in an environment where the people surround you are not being supportive, whatever you say you want to do something, they are like, forget about it. Who do you think you are? Like, very disapprove of you, of being yourself. If you're in an environment, if you surround yourself with people like that, you will have zero motivation for life, because you're someone, you need to do what you want to do, and the people around you crush that part of you, then what motivation? There's no motivation can come out of that. So, okay, this is all the information I have for you at this stage. I hope this is helpful, and thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in my next reading. Bye! Hello, my beautiful group number 2. If you chose the second picture, the one in the middle, then this is the reading for you. So, the flower that is talking to you, that has all the important message that can answer all your life questions at this moment, is cherry blossom. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Cherry blossom is known for its beauty, of course. It's the most displayable flowers in the world. It attracts thousands of visitors to visit them when they bloom. And they are also very known for their short-lived time. So in general, the entire blooming period can last about only 2 weeks. That is really short leaves. So what cherry blossom is telling you that don't be so hard on yourself, darling. You are so hard on yourself, especially on how you look. You tend to think that your body, the size of your body is too big, or it's just not perfect. And you are wait until you reach the perfect ideal body size. Only until then you think you can enjoy life. Only until then you think you are, you can eat things that you like. So the cherry blossom is telling you that, honey, life is too short. If you wait, there may not be one day that, I'm not saying that you will never reach your goal, but your goal is maybe unrealistic and unhealthy and not necessary. It can simply be just not necessary. Why do you have to judge yourself and decide that your current body, your current size is not the perfect one? That is not fair. That is biased. The cherry blossom is telling you to do is enjoy your life starts right now. Eat the things you want to eat, do the things you want to do, and wear the clothes that you want to wear. It doesn't matter what size you are. There's perfect clothes fit you perfectly, and you can look your best right now. And actually, the universe is sending you perfect clothing if you're open to it. If you're actually go around and shopping. If you just dare to try the clothes that you like in a clothing store. Because the universe is sending you a lot of perfect clothing that you can look your best. You just go and claim them. Bring them home. Also, the cherry blossom is just telling you, darling, just do the things you want to do now. Don't wait until, don't put a condition on it. Okay, just do it right now. Just do the things you want to do right now and be the person you want to be right now. Live as if there's only 2 weeks left. Live as if there's no tomorrow. There's only present moment. Eat that cupcake that you always wanted to eat. Okay, go to that Wonderland. Go to that playground, Disneyland, wherever you always wanted to go, and watch that show you always wanted to watch, and make that silly joke that you always wanted to tell. And now caring about, don't take life so seriously, honey. You have been taking life so seriously your whole life. Does it take you anywhere good? No, it doesn't take you anywhere good. It only makes you suffer. It only makes you feel less than. It only makes you feel you're not good enough, which is simply not true. That's why the cherry blossom comes so strong for you to let you know that you're already perfect and live your life now. Okay? Alright, as for what gives you motivation, group number 2, I got 2 cards for you. So let's talk about them one by one, okay? So first, we got a house 8. This talks about what motivates you is the things that people deem are taboo, forbidden. Also, most people has little knowledge about things that are unseen and untouchable. It's not in this dimension. So you could be very interested in occult, tarot, working with the energies, the things that are not seen, working with, karma, destination, reading palms, astrology, religion, anything that is dark. Dark means, not seeable by our eyes. And unknown, we have little information about it. And also the things that people think that are a bit scary. Some of you may be interested in watching horror movie. Things that triggers people fear, excites you a lot, gives you a lot of, make your blood moving so quickly, gives you motivation to figure out. So the work I got a work that you will really interested in doing, which is archaeology. Those kind of people who go to like the historical sites to discover something there, like archaeology. You could be really suited to work in a job like this, which your role is just to discover something that is hidden and forgotten by other people, that is very mysterious, that is old in history, that a lot of people are afraid to. It also closely related to death. Some of you I'm seeing you could also be a really good doctors. Here I mean literally doctors. The doctors that doing the operation for people, dealing with real death and rebirth. Also the doctors that help work in a department in a hospital that make sure women are giving birth to babies safely. Those kind of job. Those kind of job is either, mysterious, like the one I first mentioned, or it can be a very kind of serious job because it just deals with real death and birth. That kind of job, okay? Or government officers which decide about a part of the country that is really serious, like decide about related with crime, with serious illnesses. Those kind of thing that really motivates you. and also you're gonna do really well because you are someone who is a researcher material. Once you're interested in a topic, you can really dive in so deep. Most people only see the iceberg, the part above the water, but 90% of iceberg is under the water. And you are the one who go underwater because it's challenging, because it's unseen. Most people don't even know, there's underwater part of iceberg exist. Not only you know about it, you're excited about it, you want to explore more. You go to the deep end of the ocean to have a look, to study why it's like that. Why the iceberg is so, most of the part of the iceberg is under the ocean. You're someone's job who's doing that. And also some of you may really like a skeleton. Skeleton, a lot of people think is scary, but you like the skeleton. You like skeleton-shaped candles. You like skeleton-shaped jars, or just stickers, or, t-shirt which has skeleton on it. You think it's absolutely cute because you know that there's no death. Death is simply a transformation. Death is simply before a beginning. And there's nothing fearful about it. You don't understand why people is so fearful about this cute skeleton. And you don't understand why people think death is scary because, it's just you are going to a better place and you leave the old behind. And that's all about it. And that's what motivates you. You see the color in skeleton. Most people see skeleton as black and white, lifeless. But you see life in a dead situation. You see opportunity in a dead situation. That's what I'm being told. And another thing that really greatly motivated you is whatever you're interested in doing as a child, whatever that is, I don't know. Your hobby as a child, painting, singing, playing soccer, watching television, playing game, hanging out with your friends, cooking, climbing a tree, raising pets, raising birds, go to the park, hiking, mountain climbing, swimming, reading, writing. So whatever you like doing as a kid, those activities gives you greatest motivation. And those things are the things that you're gonna do your whole life. They are gonna accompany you the whole life. Whether you do it as a professional career or not, doesn't really matter. Those are the things are your gifts. This is what in the fool's bag. Alright? Those are your gift, your superpower. And also, I see learning really motivate you. Any kind of learning, if you're doing a job that there's no learning involved, just only doing physical things, like lift boxes and put them on the shelf, or you reach a point that there's no further learning happening, you will have zero motivation to keep doing that job. So learning development is really important for you to have motivation. And also communication gives you greatest motivation. You enjoy it so much to have a good conversation with people, to talk about things that interest you, to talk about what you are learning. So those are the things that really gives you the drive to get up every day to do things. This is all what I'm sensing at the moment. And that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye! Hello, my beautiful group number 3. If you pick the third picture, which I believe is the one on the right, then this is a reading for you. So, before you start watching this video, your spirit guides, the flower that is talking to you tells me that you need to make peppermint tea. And once you get your tea ready, come back and watch this reading together. Okay? So, group number 3. The flower that is talking to you is, well, not literally a flower, it's a plant, is the peppermint. So what I'm saying is that you really need this refreshing energy to refresh your brain, because you have to dealing with the old shit like for too long. You have been holding on to the old story, the old thing that is not working for so long. You need some refresh, you need some fresh air. You need to go travel to some new places. And more importantly, you need to, have some new beliefs. Why are you holding on to the thing that is not working for so long, and to the point that it creates a stagnation in your life? You need some new beliefs, you need some new clothes, you need to travel to new places. You really need to have this refreshing energy that gives you clarity, to let you know that what you are actually doing is not healthy for you. And this stagnant energy has really let you down, has really make you feeling under the weather. And peppermint tea is so helpful in this regard. By drinking some peppermint tea, it may be really helpful for you to let go of something or some people that is holding you back, that is giving you so much stress. What I'm seeing that your body is full of stress and your muscles are tensed, so you really need relaxation. And peppermint tea is exactly what you need, that can help you in this regard. It can help you relax. It can help you feel calm and peaceful. And also just let it go, because you can't hold on this anymore. Just let it go. Turn around and slam the door. This is it. That's it. This is enough. Okay, group number 3. So when I asked the question, what gives you the greatest motivation, I got the card House 4. So for you, group number 3, you are thriving in an environment that is in your own culture. Doesn't matter what country you are in, doesn't matter if you are migrant or not. You need to surround yourself with your own culture. You need to eat the food that you ate when you were little, from the culture you grew up, from the country you grew up. You like to watch the TV series that is talk about the things happening in your culture. You get the greatest motivation when you are with your family and friends. When you are at home, this could literally mean in your home country, in your hometown. Or this could mean, doesn't matter where you are, you need to feel home. You need to surround yourself, When you are having your meals, you need to watch the TV series that talk about your own culture. And you need to regularly talk with your family members, video call with your family members, and connect with them. And this will create a sense of peace and comfort for you. And this is really important for you to have motivation to do anything well. And also for you, group number 3, because you're someone who is like homebody, it's really suitable to work in a job that is like the company who set up a party. They will provide all the things are needed for people to have a party. That kind of company, that kind of work, if you know what I mean. They will provide food, they will provide all the decorations. You are very suitable to work in a job like that. And also for those companies like, in the park, in a park, in a beautiful natural environment, or on a mountain, there are company provide the camping equipment and make it so cozy and nice, and the company who provide people the tables, setting up the tables in the park, umbrellas and chair, and create so nice beautiful environment. Those kind of company, you are very suitable to work in a job like that. That's what I'm saying. Also, I'm hearing Easter is a very important festival in your culture, in your family. You guys celebrate Easter, and it's very important. Maybe for your spiritual beliefs, somehow this is very important. So basically, what gives you the most motivation is your home, your family. They are the one who can motivate you. They are the one who can give you the drive to do the things that you want. Your motivation comes from family love, comes from the love of your own culture. Read a book that is written in your own language. This is what I see you will do best. Okay, and this is all the information I have for you, group number 3. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in my next reading. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so you don't miss my videos. And bye!